Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. First of all, thank you for Wazid and for Professor Alan and others to give me this chance to be with you today to deliver my studies and its results. And actually, I'm so lucky to be the last speaker because most of the results delivered by others is come across of with my results. So I just try to give a different title as e-learning as antibiotic for potential harms of COVID-19 on accounting education in Arabic countries. This study is not field study, it's just a literature review studies. So the main purpose of my study is just to try to go in deep by reviewing the previous studies on e-learning in general and e-learning in accounting education system in Arab countries. So this is the main objective of my studies. To go to this purpose or to achieve this goal, I use this methodology by going through the literature review. I pick it up all the available studies on website. So I focus on three main characters when I pick up the studies. The first is available on online or website, and the second is updated papers because we are speaking about COVID and this blackout of traditional accounting system, accounting learning system. So that's why I try to pick up the updated studies to see how e-learning was easy or difficult. The third criteria was I try to, as you see, I pick up more than 15 studies and I just focus for all Arabic countries. I try to pick up at least one study in each country. So I go to Middle East and North Africa to find out the papers, and mainly I focus on in Libya just to see is there is a same challenges or different. That's why I'm just go through the Arabic countries because it's closed area. It has the same culture, the same religion, the same even the same infrastructure with some difference. So this is my finding or result. When I go through these studies, I just try to divide the challenges to three groups. The first one was the personal barriers or challenges, and the second is technical challenges, and the third one was organization challenges. The personal challenges mainly related to the culture of face-to-face class. Most of students prefer to face-to-face studies rather than online studies, and this is maybe because it depends on the other challenges. Because when we are going to the other challenge, maybe we can find some explanation of this prefer. Second, as well, the cost of using online, it's so high compared with the in-class studies. I speak from the student view, not from the maybe in country view. Maybe the using online, maybe it's less cost than in class studies. But from the point of view of the student, as maybe Brother Omar in Sudan, the price was one of the factors. So this is this is very important issue, you know, because using internet is cost so high. That's what maybe this is one of the challenge of the language as well is one of the other important challenges for the student. And this is different from country to country. When I speak about Libya, the English language it was very challenge for students. You know, in one point of time, maybe I think in 1986, one of the education minister take a very, very bad decision when he stopped learning English in Libyan schools and universities. This is make a huge damage in our education system, and this damage is its effect is still now to date. So this is very problem for the student to follow the advanced issues in education. When we speak about the technology challenges, most of the speaker before me consider it with the infrastructure. The infrastructure, it's very important issue in e-learning. Without infrastructure, there is no possible to do e-learning. So one of the big challenges, which is concluded from the previous study from the literature, was related to infrastructure and the access to internet. This is most of the and as well software. Most of these issues is come across with all of the previous studies as a main challenge for the e-learning in Arabic world in general and in Libya in specific. When we speak about the organization challenge, one of the most important challenge in this group is the acceptance of online certificate, because there is yet there is no regulation force the acceptance of the online certificate. So this is make student affair and don't want to go to online because they afraid to lose their certificate when they graduate. So that this is one of the most issue point. I mean, the regulation should be modified and updated to be with this developments in education system. Accreditation. I mean, accreditation of the certificate is very most important issue in this group of challenges. Others as well. There is need for more efforts from the education ministries and to support the e-learning. So this is mainly the main challenge which I just concluded from the previous studies. And as you see on the screen, the limitation of my research, because this research is just literature review, I think we need further study. And I suggest in this area, maybe to see how different between the e-learning and in-class learning. if we can do a valid study to compare just one group of students for one subject and give them online course and then in-class course and assessment on online course and assessment on in-class course and compare the results. Maybe this is give us some more objective result to evaluate the e-learning and the ability to overcome all the problems faced. I hope I added something to the knowledge and to those who decision makers to take the result of my paper, and I can send my paper to who interested for that. And thank you so much for your attention and your listen, and any question is most welcome. Thank you so much.
So please remember, if we all help and do a little bit, it will make a big difference.